Just kept after him. Sometimes he was able to fight them off, sometimes no. And that's how it went for Andy. That was his routine. I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him. And I also believe that if things had gone the way, this place would have got the best of him. And that's quoted by Red, for a character from today's 5 Reasons to Watch video. And it is The Shawshank Redemption. Here we go. First reason to watch The Shawshank Redemption is the cast. We have Morgan Freeman, we have Tim Robbins, Clancy Brown, Bob Gunton, and William Sadler, to name just a few. And they all sparkle off each other, whether it be the bets on Andy Dufresne when he first comes in, to the slow, gradual build of friendship and camaraderie that each of the prisoners have for each other. Even the sinister Clancy Brown and the warden gives, they just crackle and fire, and there's some fantastic scenes and memorable lines. Second reason to watch is the story. It's one of those fantastic stories about hope in very difficult circumstances. We start off with Andy Dufresne, this kind of mild-mannered guy who everyone thinks is weak, and we slowly see how strong he really is. Third reason to watch is the actual camera movement and direction of it. Roger Deakins is the DOP. We've mentioned him before on Blade Runner 2029 with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford, and it's a different kind of color palette that he has here. He famously works the camera himself, so he's really framing up and making sure that everything is not just looking fantastically well, but when they punch in on the various different actors or widen it to have the scope of the prison and the various hellish environments that they're going through, or the bars, or the landing, or the cells. He really knows what he's doing with painting pictures with the frames, especially when there's a fantastic scene of the camera panning through Andy Dufresne's cell. And there's a real attention to detail of how he's made the most of his life. And the fourth reason to watch is the director. We have Frank Darabont, who's written, produced, and directed various different Stephen King projects and other projects as well. And he's on this and probably The Green Mile are two of his best works. He really knows what to do with the characters. He's willing to take a punt on things, because this is actually based on the novella, Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption, written by Stephen King. And he's taken the novella, which has a different ending, and made it into something quite unique and special. And one of the few reasons why one of the few exceptions of a novel, of the film being better than the novel itself. So he's done a fantastic job there, and he's really elevated the source material into something truly special and worth watching. And the fifth and final reason to watch is the trivia behind it. Not all awards that are given out to films is a barometer of success. Famously, in 1995, in the 67th Academy Awards, this film was up against films such as Forrest Gump, Time for Justice, Quiz Show, Pulp Fiction, just to name a few as well. And you know how many awards this won? Not very many. In fact, it missed out on Best Supporting Actor, Best Actor, Best Film, to Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, and also Woody Allen's Bullets Over Broadway, and various other films. But this is not a barometer of success, and for me, other than Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction and Forrest Gump, is worthy of getting more awards than it should have done. And there you have it. 5 reasons to watch The Shawshank Redemption. Thank you very much for listening and for watching. If you do love The Shawshank Redemption, please let me know in the comments. If you haven't seen it and want to see it and you've seen it for the first time, please let me know. And like I say, if you like the channel, please smash a like. And let us know any other films that you love and you care about. Until next time, take care and have a good evening.